Hi, Mark T the Handyman here. Today we're going to go through how to take the Hoover Power Scrub XL apart to clean it. So today we're going to go through how to clean this Hoover Power Scrub XL. I've got a video already on this, but people have been asking me, how do you take these apart and clean them? So I'm just going to include this cleaning briefly and then concentrate on that. So take this apart is fairly easy. This is where you put your water, warm water, and it comes out very easily. You've got a cap on here that you can take off and clean out. That's not going to be real dirty because it's clean water, but you can, at least take it out when you're done. On the back of the machine, you have a power switch, and then you've got a switch for the handle. So to get to the dirty water, you have to push the handle button down, and that'll get that to go down. And then to get the dirty water off, you basically just pull it up. And then you have on the back of the dirty water container, you've got a little bit of a latch here. So you undo the latch, and then this slides right out. It comes with a float, so if the dirty water gets too high, it'll shut the machine off and you won't overflow with dirty water. Right here, in the dirty water container, you have a screen or a filter that goes in there, and that does get dirty if you're vacuuming up like dog hair or just dirt that's on the carpeting. Once you clean that all out, you just put this back into this little groove right there, and you relatch it, and it'll go back on. Before you do that, if you want to clean this part right here, which is where the dirt and the water comes back up to the dirty water container, you just pull this off, and you can clean it by flushing water through there or through there, and it usually comes out pretty good. I've actually at times had to clean this way too, but it's fairly easy to clean. It comes apart real easy. On the bottom of this, you've got the brushes, and the brushes come out real easy too. You just push these two buttons down like that, and then you can get those out. We'll do one at a time. And then that comes out very easily. And here's the brushes right here. I've cleaned them many times. I suppose if they get worn enough, you can replace them, and they come out fairly easy too. They just unclamp, and each brush will come out with a little bit of effort. And to get it back in, you basically just push it right back how you got it out, and it goes right back in. Right here, there's a little screen here, and that sometimes gets a little bit of dirt on it, and so you can just brush that off. But anyhow, and then to put this back together, you just put these back in these grooves right here, just like that, and you push that down, it's back in place. And then you can put the dirty water container right back in there, and that's pretty easy too. It latches right in the back here, and you push that down. And of course, put that back up, and you put the clean water back in, and if you're done, you just store it like that. It's as simple as that. Okay, so that's a condensed version of what I did in my first video here. Here's what people were commenting on and requesting, that I explain a little bit about the attachments here. So the attachments go right in here, and this is where the water is pushed through and out to the carpeting, or in this case, carpeting and furniture. So you just put it in, you slap it in there, and it sticks. And so next you want to put the attachment on. This attachment here is for carpeting in like tight spots that you couldn't reach, or on steps or something like that. And it just snaps in and then snaps out just by pushing on this lever here. There's a little pin there that it hooks onto. So that's that, and that's, like I say, that is for carpeting in a tight spot that this unit wouldn't reach, okay? And then there's a brush on here, and this is a small screwdriver, and you stick it right in between the brush and the plastic, and it comes out fairly easy. Now this brush here, it will get dirty if you're going into spots where there's dog hair or dirt, but it cleans fairly easy and it fits right back in there. In this particular case, this is very easy to clean too. The hole, as you can see, is about 1 inch by 3/4 inch. It fits very easily right on there. The water sprays right out of here, and so when it's in there, it's spraying right where you'll be cleaning. And it's very easy to clean because that hole is so big, and you'd have to clean in there too. That might take a little bit more effort if you get something bigger caught in there. But anyhow, so this, once you clean this off, this snaps right back into place, just like that. And then, like I say, this is very easy to connect. Water comes out here, and that picks up dirt on the carpeting. So let's get that off. Now this one here, this one's made a little bit differently. This is for furniture, and it snaps on pretty much the same way. It's got that big hole right there that will suck the dirty water right back into the dirty water tank here, and it fits on the same way. It just slides right on there. Here's where the water comes out, and that's, like I say, for cleaning pieces of furniture or something other than carpeting. And that comes off with just this. You push that down, and it'll come right out, just like that. As far as this one here, it connects the same way for cleaning. It's got this same thing like the other one. It just snaps right on and it snaps right off. Fairly easy. And it's the same thing to clean in there, but there's no brush there. That brush is right here. And that snaps right back on when you're done with it. And it's fairly simple. And it snaps on here, same way, like I said, and comes off the same way. Just pull it when you're pushing this button. Again, I had a couple of comments on this, and I said, you know, okay, it's hard to try to comment back on how to take that apart or how they use that. So that's why I put this video together, to see if we can meet the demand of people wanting to know about the brushes. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a like. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.